My current weighted max for pull-ups is an additional 190 pounds. Now I want to teach you how to approach a 1 rep max and test your 1 rep max, because it's important to take those percentages and work with those to be able to push past plateaus. Now first off, a 1 rep max versus a 2 rep max, I believe 2 rep maxes are a little safer if you're not used to doing this, because it doesn't push your body to its absolute limit and it still gives you a really good baseline to work with. But if you're feeling really good, you can go for a 1 rep max. Now the first thing I do when I approach my 1 rep max is I will do some form of warm up, which for me most of the time is rock climbing. I'll rock climb for about an hour, gets my body nice and loose, but you can do running, whatever gets your heart rate up. Then we will go into a specific warm up. For me, that is body weight pull-ups. You want to be simulating the movement you're going to be doing under load, and it's just important to warm the muscles you're going to be using and testing your 1 rep max in a specific fashion. Then you don't have to break it down like this, but this is how I do it. I do 1 to 3 reps at 25% of my 1 rep max. And if you don't know your current 1 rep max, we're going to get into that in step 4. So just pay attention to this real quick. So we're going to do 1 to 3 reps at 25%, rest, 1 to 3 reps at 50%, rest, 1 to 2 reps at 75%, rest, and then close to max testing, we're gonna do 1 to 2 reps, depending on what you're going for, either 1 rep max or 2 rep max. That's how I do it. You don't have to do it that way. This is just some friendly advice how to set it up. Now the rest portion is very important. I personally don't rest more than 2 minutes. Usually I will put on the next plate. It takes me about 90 seconds. So somewhere around there is my rest time. You can rest more than this. It's recommended up to 5 minutes, 5 to 10 minutes actually for strength training, but I just do less than 2 minutes. Again, this is how I do it. You don't have to do it this way. Now, if you don't know your current 1 rep max, all I suggest is using similar incremented weights. So all you're gonna do is you're gonna do 1 to 3 reps with 10 pounds, for example. Then the next set, you're gonna rest for a little bit. You're gonna add another 10 pounds, another 10 pounds, another 10 pounds until you reach that plateau. And that'll give you a rough estimate of your actual 1 rep max. And once you have that figured out, the next time you test it, you can go back to these percentages based off that 1 rep max. Either way, this is how I safely approach my 1 rep max when I do testing, probably like once or twice a week. And I just wanted to share how I would do it and how I structure it. So hopefully that helps.